of the week. We are here at Stars Mill High School, the winners of the best trophy in the entire state of Georgia this weekend. Before we get to these guys, though, we'll talk about the teams competing for the second coolest trophy that's currently in our state, SEC Championship. You all know this story. Unstoppable force, immovable object, that amazing LSU offense leads the SEC in points, in offensive yards per game, in passing. Georgia defense, that's defense in overall points allowed, in yards allowed. Bulldogs defenders, they're confident.
Of course, especially as a unit, like we believe like we the best people out there. We believe like we the best DB corps. We just you always gotta have that confidence going and you gotta go against anybody.
We don't really look at the stats and all, but I mean we appreciate all that, but we don't really talk about it that much. But I mean we just gotta just keep playing our game. Definitely just owning up to the standard because we haven't played our best defensive game yet as a unit yet.
All right, so that's the SEC Championship, but we're talking state championships with our High Five Sports Team of the Week, Stars Mill High School, coming off a huge state quarterfinal win over Dutchtown, and they have Warner Robins in the state semis. I'm here with senior captain Ben Bodney. He's a fullback. Tell me about this group. And by the way, 4 straight region championships as a senior. That's got to feel pretty good.
Yes, sir. It feels great.
Tell me about this team. Tell me about this group of guys here.
Everyone here just works so hard, and we all just want it more than anyone else I think we've played so far, and everyone doubts us, and we're just going to keep on winning as long as we play hard.
Everybody doubts you guys. I mean, you got a tradition of winning, but you still feel like you have that chip on your shoulder?
Yes, sir, for sure.
What's it going to be like going down there, going to a tough place to play in Warner Robins?
It's a great team, but I think that we're going to give them our best shot, and I think we can win the game for sure.
All right, Ben Bodney, we're going to move on to Coach Chad Phillips. And, Coach, this is your team's first time back in the state semis since 2010, which also happened to be your first season here. Am I right?
Yes, sir. Well, it's my first season as a head coach. Yes, sir.
First season as the head coach here. How can you use that memory, that experience of what was your first win in the state semis for Stars Mill this time around?
Well, we went up to Memorial and played Tucker, and nobody gave us a chance. Everybody expected us to lose. Kind of like tomorrow night, we're a 21-point underdog, but we're going to go play our butt off and see what happens.
As we kind of look around this group here, Blaine, we got a lot of Panthers excited about this trip. Coach, tell me about this group. Tell me about this group of guys.
These guys, the good teams are coach-led, the great teams are player-led, and these guys, they play for each other, they play hard, and I'm just glad to be a part of it.
We're hanging around in practice. You got a young team that's excited about the future. You got some senior captains, some role models as well. Ben, I'm going to give you this trophy as we congratulate Stars Mill High School, our High Five Sports Team of the Week. And we'll send it back to you guys in the studio.
What fun.